get to the stock of the day, which is ResMed. Look, it boosted its quarterly dividend by 10% to 66 cents per share. Fourth quarter revenue and profit rising. We spoke with the CEO, Mick Farrell, a little bit earlier on. You can go to our website if you'd like to listen to that interview. Basically saying that it plans to leverage its global scale and enhance its digital capabilities in FY27. Warning, though, that they might increase costs to their customers because of inflationary pressures that it itself is facing. So, look, Jun Bei, ResMed often falls on results day. This year, no different. What did you make of ResMed? Like, is now sort of a buying opportunity?
Yeah, look, I do think you're absolutely right. It often result day is very, very volatile, and this one is no different. Very messy result, but it's a solid result. Outlook, though, is a little bit softer. They did say the first quarter guidance means the downgrade for the first quarter is going to be quite significant because the price increase that they put through hasn't come through yet, and then the cost is a little bit higher. But however, he said from then on, the next three quarters, things should get better. So it still lead to a full year number. Should be quite reasonable. Still pretty good growth. And also they announced very significant buyback. So, people are expecting $1 billion. It's been moved to $1.5 billion. So if you take that into account, that's 2% EPS accretive. So net, it's a good result. Would you buy it? I'll buy it on Monday because I do feel there's enough negative in the result. The softer margin and softer first quarter that is to come is going to see the US investors to be a little bit more aggressive than the Australian investors. So, I'm a buyer. I'm just a little bit tactical. I'll probably wait till Monday when the US market processes result and then take advantage of the short-term share price weakness.
Okay, so there's some strategy from Jun Bei, ResMed, for you, Adam.
I like that word, Jun Bei, tactical. I think that's a really good way of looking at it. Look, yeah, absolutely, and I think the CEO said that basically no one's immune from inflation at the moment, and I think that's going to be a big thing through reporting season is CapEx and how they're going to deal with those extra costs that are going through that. So for me, look, I hadn't thought about it. I would have said a buy today, but I'm going to go with Jun Bei and say Monday because she's absolutely right. The US has to digest a lot of this information that came out. They also put quite an unusual announcement on the ASX today talking about their dividend. Because they're dual listed, the dividend's going to be delayed a little bit. It's not a huge dividend paying stock. It was the first time I've seen this where the share registries have to align, or the back end have to align with two countries, and they're going to keep that dividend, and it's going to be delayed a little bit. It means it's going to be paid, but it's going to be delayed. So, look, a couple of things. I really like ResMed. I've always been a fan of it, and I've recommended clients to buy it into this result. So yeah, I'll be picking more up on Monday. I think that's a great tactical advice.